Hi there, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Destiny. I am here to spread love and light through my tarot readings and through these videos. And today I have been guided to tell you that change is okay. It is something that we all go through, and change involves cycles ending in our lives. Getting promoted, finding new groups of friends, people that we find it's easier to connect to than what we've been connecting to previously in our life. Uh, you know, with all this change coming into your life during this time, with the circumstances of, leaving relationships behind that you realize they're no longer serving you, stepping out of your comfort zone, trying new things. This is you transforming. This is you evolving. We as humans are so used to getting up, doing the regular 9 to 5. We were very conditioned to follow a routine, follow a schedule that doesn't involve much change. And then, welcome to the adulting. Change is something that happens constantly and all the time, and it's not something that we were necessarily prepped for at a young age. So if you clicked on this video during this time, I find that my spirit guides had led me to talk to you about this change and what we can do with the energy that comes in from this change. Now, collectively, a lot of people are experiencing changes in their relationships, and bringing about this authentic wave, this authentic truth. We are, as humans, discovering there's so much more than what meets the eye. There's so much more than what we think we know, and it's okay. It's okay to surrender. It's okay to follow your intuition. It's okay to step away from the norm of what society has implanted into us, because this new life, this new world expects for us to step out. It expects for us to bring about something different with our lives, with ourselves. It expects us to be as connected as possible to the living force that's within us and all living things. And doing that is not quite the easiest thing to do, but it's worth it. Life has a way of throwing lemons at you sometimes, and what I want to speak to you about is it's what's so important about this energy. What is it that we do with these lemons that are thrown at us that can bring about these tower moments in our lives where it seems like everything's falling apart, everything's so destructive, relationships coming to ends with people we never thought we'd have to let go of, stepping into these new dimensions almost of, like, with ourselves energetically, trying to become that connected one with self, more balanced person, while also moving away from things that no longer serve you, that have held you bound to your circumstances, that have almost made you feel like you're being held captive. You have to learn to be able to transmute that energy that you are receiving from these situations, from these certain people in your life, from these workplaces, from these environments. You have to learn to transmute this energy. Now, you can take these situations that may be throwing you off balance, this communication that may be throwing you off balance from all of these situations, and you can use that as fire to clap back, or you can use it as motivation to transmute that energy into something beautiful, something that you can learn from, something that you can look at and say, is there something that triggered me regarding this situation? If it did, what is it? What spot did it touch? Why did it trigger me that deeply? Did this person say something that was against, who I am as a person? You know, the energy that we put out returns back to us. So it's very important that when these situations come up that seem very complicated, that put us in between a rock and a hard place, that we don't, it's very important to not fold. And by that, I mean, don't let these situations take you out of character, because then what you are doing, you can be creating, and you are creating that energy to put back out, which will come back to you then. It's very important that we reach a point in our lives where, after realizing, okay, we need to grow in this area and that area, we start moving towards that healing. We start trying to live a more balanced life. The true test is to stand on that balanced life, to make sure that that there will be people, there will be situations that can come at us sideways, and it's very important to trust, to stay balanced, to breathe. Maybe you need to breathe more during this time. Practice your breathing exercises. If you want to take one more with me, let's do it. And release. Anywhere, anytime. Just take a few breaths. If you realize that your energy field is feeling unbalanced, if you feel like you need a minute because something just got you a little hyped up, take a few minutes. Go step outside, go sit in the bathroom, go sit wherever you are. If you can find a place to just have quiet for a moment, and if you can't have that quiet for a moment, try to block out everything happening for a moment and just breathe. And I promise you, if you practice this more and more, it will help you to refocus your energy. It will help you to recenter, and it'll help you to recenter yourself, bring you back down from these heightened feelings that, these situations that are meant to bring change upon our lives. They're not meant to trigger us and cause this conflict and chaos. They're meant to create and help us to move forward and see what areas we are lacking within ourselves. Are you lacking setting boundaries with people? Are you lacking confidence and self-worth? Because when people say certain things about you, and you hear these things, or somebody's making you out to be this person, or you're not being appreciated at work, the true test is to know your value and to not let these situations throw you off your course. We are all here to experience, we are all here to take, but we are also all here to give back. And you have to understand that these people and situations in your life, the energy that is coming out from them, they are going to receive it back until they're able to learn how to transmute this energy properly. But it is your job, Starseed, my earth angel, my being of light and love. Since you are here, you have been guided. It's your job to transmute these situations that are meant to change our path, that are meant to change our minds, that may even be sent our way to throw us off course. It's your job to transmute them and use it for fuel towards something good. And I believe in you, and you can do it, and you're not alone. All right, you have a blessed day.